Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jayhawks offense will have the football first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup, but this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent, but we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Jayhawks are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get down.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the inside. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle, it's Henderson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're going to run just about their entire opening script on the first drive of the game. 12th play coming up on 3rd down. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will take the field for the first time. And, David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Anderson will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off-play action on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Slips away, and the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here's the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. On the run, it's Scott. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Finding open areas. Still on his feet at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Lance Leipold is a 6-time national champion at the Division III level, but last season a step back for the Jayhawks as they were plagued by turnovers and close losses.
Yeah, and Jalen Daniels just needs to stay healthy. This is a guy at quarterback that when he does, and he's playing at a high level, this offense is just up and down the field. They're lighting up the scoreboard. They got to keep him healthy. He's got to be consistent. If they do that, Jayhawk fans will be cheering a lot.
Well, I think that's the thing that's fun, though. If you're a rock-chalk Jayhawk fan now, you know you've got an exciting offense. You win a few more close games a year ago. There's no telling what that season could have been. So still a lot of reason to be excited about being a Kansas Jayhawk fan.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Touchdown, Kansas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Anderson wants to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Scott. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Throws to the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Card in the backfield, it's Scott. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pickett. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. To the air, it's Daniels. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly to the tight end. That should be the final play of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sargent. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think out the chains to measure this one.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it. Got the first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That's a first down for the offense.
Anderson will throw. Got a man. It's Sargent. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Out of bounds at the 49.
from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. In the red area, it's Scott. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Just drives in between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Back open in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Merritt. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gets the back moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man to the left. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Of 11. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Anderson wants to throw. Rushes on him. Working the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep running. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three.
Wyoming, 3.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on third and short. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Brings up 4th down.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Makes a man miss. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Anderson will throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Wyoming.
They'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee.